Remember to take a receipt. Thank you. All purchased items.
So you know you get tired of eating burgers, cheeseburgers. You know, it's just too much every day. Sometimes you just want to like snack on something, some nice little peanuts, light food. Everything went up to like 180 something dollars. Nice popcorn. It's a good snack, you know? This ghee oil right here is good for popcorn. It's good for butter. It's vegan. It's good for butter. Rich buttery. So you get a rich butter. This is what they use. So it's vegan, which is really good for you. So make sure this is the only oil I use to deep fry my French fries. Everything. $12 for one. But it makes me feel better. It's healthier. I hope they make it bigger and cheaper. You know? I mean, we got a lot of money. There's a lot of money in this stuff, so. Women. Ladies, respectfully speaking, don't forget these boys that are going out to war. These are your sons. These are our sons. So think about your children before you think about your pair of shoes. I'm telling you, find you a husband. You get married, you get a man to marry you, that's bigger money. I'm not trying to tell you how to run game on guys. I'm trying to tell you what's bigger and better. You're running around having sex with each one of these guys as a prostitute, right? Why don't you do some nice things? Go volunteer, and get you a husband, right? A rich husband. I don't know how you're gonna get him, but you never know. I mean, that black lady is married to a rich old man, white man, but he loves her. So, I'm in love with Zach. He doesn't need to be rich to be with me, you know? I'm in love. That's it. We can work and make money like this, you know? I can't be a gold digger. I can't marry somebody for money because Zach already has my heart. So. And the government has made it possible for me to not have to do that stuff, you know? If they want you to be good to these men. Getting a voucher. It took the pandemic and 10 years for this voucher to be available. It's very hard. This is not a Section 8 voucher. Brilliant Corners. It's hard. So, anything that I've ever done in the past, trust me, it wasn't something done to act out, to lose my voucher. No. Everybody needs to do their job in order for the job to be done. Right? We cannot abandon clients because they're the reason why the organization exists. So I'm in defense of those clients. As long as I'm here and those clients are still here, this business is still running. The employees, we're the reason these employees are getting paid. We're the reason that you're able to pay your bills. This is no disrespect. Just to remind you guys, we are the reason you're able to pay these bills. If there's no homeless people or people that need housing, these voucher programs would not exist. Right? You wouldn't have a job. They'll force you to go to college, and you can't really go to school. You need something right now. So we have to appreciate these jobs, these programs. Okay, there's a lot of money in these programs. It looks like there's not, but there is. Believe me. Okay, there's a lot of investors. Path, I've seen people line up. So we need to make sure that all money is being spent properly. But you know, we can't really say that they have all the money either, because we need the celebrities, the people that are just throwing out money to really build these offices, because we want our social workers to live in a good, nice office like downstairs here. You know what I mean? Here, I want Brilliant Corners to look like a luxurious building. Caseworkers healthy, everyone healthy. Not all caseworkers in a corner, in a nasty building. While Beyonce is living big in 4 mansions and spending $1 million on one night hotel. That's crazy. That's crazy. There needs to be food care for soldiers, everything. There needs to be a service for soldiers alone to get free food or food at an affordable price. Free massage therapy when they get home, or at a very affordable price. Get them a little nice card. You go to a chiropractor for free, Medi-Cal for free. Your soldier is yours as much as you need it. You don't have to be sick. Just get it. If you need it, get it. That's what soldiers need to have, those benefits, those extra benefits, not just cash. We need to have wives ready for soldiers. Military wives, we need them to be ready, respectful, remembering what the soldier has been through. So being able to catch that man, not to be triggered by every single one of his mistakes, right? That's what you're supposed to do during this time, while your man is at war. I'm preparing myself for Zach, because he went to war with that woman. That woman's attacking him. So he's probably not in his right mind. He's just trying to survive. You know? So I have to make sure I keep it together here. I'm not going to let these people push me out. The man's gone. Jason, fired. Either fired or he quit. He was the one writing me all these tickets and things putting on my door, talking about 3-day notice. 3-day notice, what? Makes no sense. Oh, the leave or is 3-day notice. No, you have to send me the paperwork I requested. Not a 3-day notice out of nowhere. What about the paperwork I requested? And then all this making up lies without any evidence. But I have the evidence. Everybody that has a voucher needs the voucher. Each voucher program needs to have at least 3 lawyers ready. Collect this cash. That's money waiting to be spent, to be given to the client and to the program when they don't do what they're supposed to do. You signed with the government to do your part, to not discriminate against people with disabilities. So when they need extra support, they're moving a little slower. It's not a 3-day notice. Legally, you're not supposed to throw them out without proof, evidence of why and what they've done and why they've done it. And did you know that there are persons with disabilities? And don't lie. Did you read it to them? Where's the evidence that you read these papers to them? You need evidence. We're moving on to the future now. It's not he say, she said with yes, no. It's evidence. Everybody's life matters on this boat. As long as we're all living here, it's not disrespecting anybody. Because when you come over here, it doesn't say no disabled people. When soldiers go to war, some soldiers come out with no arms. Some end up with no legs. Some end up without an ear. They have disabilities, and they need to live in a much safer place, because those homes that they put them in, I've seen them, they get abused in those homes too. It's not just dumping them off. No, you take care, you get the job done here, because you made that promise to not discriminate against people with disabilities, so they should be living here too, in a place that's breathable, where they can actually have a chance at survival. Not in an abandoned building. These are children. We have these babies. Starbucks, this is a great job. Thank you so much for this, because I had given up on this, but it's non-dairy, and this is a good mix of almond milk and oat milk creamer. It's perfect. I feel like it was perfectly made for me. I can't wait to try this. Thank you so much. And you know, Starbucks definitely takes care. When I was in the shelters, I saw a lot of donations from Starbucks at PATH. So thank you so much. This is a nice pumpkin spice and apple crumb. Definitely wanted to try this. 2 for $8. apple cider in case you need to, in case you're gonna vomit, you feel like vomiting, especially during pregnancy. This is really good for the earth, from the earth, for the mother earth, with the mother. Amen. Right? Stuff really works. This is the same one from Amazon. Great job, Ralphs. Great job. We're getting there. We're gonna get better. We're gonna get better soon. All these places are gonna be vegan. People are not gonna call in sick. Everybody's gonna be fine. People are gonna be riding their bikes, exercising, because that's what we need them to do. Running marathons or whatever. So we definitely got some candy here. Let's make sure there's no milk products in this candy. There's some artificial flavors. That's fine. It's not too unhealthy. So yes, baby. Zach, baby, my love. Capri. These are chewable candies. No milk, no dairy. I love this. Try to stretch. They need to discontinue the red Skittles, y'all.